CurtisBlankinship. Give yourselves a round of applause for supporting Laughing Buddha Comedy Festival. Thank you. So what exactly is Pearl Jam, anyway? Waiter, is your Pearl Jam locally sourced? Why, yes, we have a young guy make it right at your table. Is that even legal in this state? I don't know what I just ordered, but I have a feeling my complexion is going to be rosy well into next week. So the CIA are assholes, all right? Not for the reasons you might think. The reason the CIA are assholes is why haven't they put LSD in the water supply like they promised long ago? Threat, promise, it's all the same with the CIA. They've been holding out on us, right? You know there's a vat of it in some warehouse somewhere next to the Lost Ark. I want my LSD, goddammit. Is there some form I need to fill out, some FOIA request? How do I make this happen? We really need this right now. Let's put it in Congress's water supply at least. So NATO is in the news, right? To join NATO, you're required to buy weapons from the other NATO countries, right? Isn't that just the old mafia protection racket, the old mafia insurance scam, you know? Look, you got a really nice country here. Wouldn't want to see anything happen to it. Wouldn't want you to end up a hole in the ground like your neighbor over there was Hiristan. All right, sorry for the history lesson, but Theresa May is no longer the Prime Minister of England, right? And the reason she's no longer the Prime Minister of England, she got up there one day and said, let's seize the assets of the Russian oligarchs that are sitting in the Bank of England, right? Well, hold on there, beefeater breath. Wait a minute there, mitigator of gall, merchant of the Maidenhead, Duchess of Destabilization. You mean to tell me you just let the Russian oligarchs take the money they stole from the Russian people and put it in the Bank of England and gave them a free toaster and waived service charges if they use the online app and said, pip, pip, cheerio, Bob's your uncle, have a nice day. Ixnay on the Ushenray Unime, T-May. You can't be telling people the Bank of England is the biggest money launderer in history. They make the Medellin cartel look like Cheech and Chong's ice cream truck, right? There was no ice cream in Cheech and Chong's ice cream truck. All right, so I think I have a way of ending, they shot her out of there faster than a British burrito supreme, right? British food, am I right? So I think I have a way of ending nuclear war. You guys want to hear my way of ending nuclear war? Luckily, no one said no when I asked that of audiences. So there's a scene in Dr. Strangelove, they're talking about the nuclear survival bunkers, right? And they need beautiful women in the nuclear survival bunkers to repopulate the world, right? Ladies, this is how far men will go to get to Funky Town with a beautiful woman. We'll blow up the world and lock you in a bunker. But if you're gonna repopulate the world from the nuclear survival bunkers, think about it, you really only need 6 guys for that, right? And with a well-maintained Pearl Jam bank, would we need any men in the nuclear survival bunkers? I say only women in the nuclear survival bunkers. Okay, 1 guy to take out the trash and fix the satellite dish and give foot massages, but once men find out we're not gonna be in the nuclear survival once men find out that they're not going to be in the nuclear survival bunkers, we'll keep our missiles in our silos where they belong. All right, that's my time. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience.